Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to LES Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on early childhood, we give parenting tips, and we also review toys. If these are the kind of things you're looking for, what do you have to do? Subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. So on today's episode of LES Matters TV, I am going to be talking about what is pedagogy, and I'm going to be focusing on one pedagogical strategies, which is scaffolding, and how you could scaffold children's learning in early childhood. So let's dive into it. So what is pedagogy? Pedagogy is defined as the approach to teaching. So it is defined as the method that you as the educator use to teach. Yes, pedagogy is all about the approach to teaching, the method and practices that you use to teach young children. What is scaffolding? Scaffolding is all about breaking smaller tasks for young children to be able to master. Yes, scaffolding is all about you as the educator breaking a task, like you want young children to do something, so you break it down step by step for them to be able to do the task that you want them to do. So scaffolding is also the level of support and guidance that you as the educator give to young children. Yes, scaffolding is all about how you as the educator support young children in relation to their overall development, the physical, the intellectual, the language, emotional, social, spiritual, the cultural aspect of the child. Let's look at it. How can you implement scaffolding in your teaching? Yes, as an educator, you might be wondering, how can you implement scaffolding in your teaching? First way to implement scaffolding in your teaching is show and tell. Yes, this is also known as modeling, okay? So you show and tell the children. For instance, if you want them to do something, you model what you want them to do. You show them, okay, boys and girls, this is what I want you to do, and you show them. Okay, let's say for instance, you want the children to eat healthy eating. So you as the educator, you start by eating healthy. You show the children, let the children see you eat healthy, and then they'll be able to cultivate this habit as well. They'll be able to eat healthy because you're directly telling them what to do. And you need to understand that early childhood is all about, you show the children what you want them to do. It's not all about you saying to them. It's not all about you instructing them. You're leading by example. Early childhood is all about leading by example. So in relation to show and tell, you're telling the children what you want them to do. You're showing them this is what you want them to do. You're displaying this. The children can see you do this, and then directly they'll be able to do the same thing as well. Okay, so take note of show and tell in relation to scaffolding in early childhood. Okay, so the second way to implement scaffolding in early childhood is look at where the children are. Prior knowledge. So look at it. What do the children know? Okay, and then you'll be able to look at it, how you're going to scaffold their learning, how you're going to make them to learn something new. A way to implement scaffolding in your teaching is to what the children know. And you might be wondering, how can you know what the children know? It's all about asking them questions to find out what they know. And then this will help you in relation to scaffolding their learning. At least if you know that, okay, this is what the children know, then you will know where to step in. Okay, you want them to do something new, you want to teach them something new, and you know how you're going to approach this. So it's important in relation to implementing scaffolding in early childhood. You need to have a prior knowledge of where the children are. What do the children know? And then you'll be able to scaffold their learning. You'll be able to ensure that they learn new things. All right. Another way you could scaffold children learning is use visual aids. Yes, this is important. Visual aids is important in early childhood. For instance, if you want the children to learn something new, show them a visual aids of what you want them to learn. Also, for instance, maybe you want the children to navigate from one activity to another. Let's say they are engaging in painting and you want them to go outdoors. So have a picture of an outdoor space. Or children playing outdoor, and you show them, you say, okay, boys and girls, it's outdoor time now. So you're scaffolding their learning. You're making them to navigate from what they are doing to another activity using pictures. So you could also use pictures to scaffold children's learning in your setting. Okay, you want them to do something, show them a picture of what you want them to do. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Like for instance, you want the children to tie their shoelaces. So you have a picture of somebody tying their shoelaces. You show them, okay, so look at it. This is what you have to do now. You have to tie your shoelaces. At least they have something that they can look at, a representation of what you want them to do. And this will help them in relation to the tasks that they want to complete. All right. Okay, so the final way you could scaffold children's learning in early childhood is time. Engage the children in discussions, talk to the children. And you need to understand that children learn better when they talk about things. So give the children opportunity to talk. When they talk, when they engage in discussions with you, you will know where they are at in terms of their learning. And you will know when you have to scaffold, where and how you're going to scaffold their learning. So it's important in relation to scaffolding in early childhood. Make use of talk time. Engage in discussions with the children. Find out what the children know. You as the adult, what you want to teach the children as well. Engage them in discussions, and they'll be able to assimilate this because children enjoy. All right, so I hope you've taken note of the points that I've listed in relation to how you could scaffold children's learning in early childhood. And if you want more of this, what you have to do, subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. And also on this channel, I have a join membership, and I would like to talk about two main join membership buttons that I have. One is called LES Parenting, focus parent of young children. Are you a parent of young children or guardian? You're looking for support in the area of early childhood and play, then check this membership pack out. It's called LES Parenting. And another membership pack that I have is called LES Mentorship. Are you an LES teacher and you an educator looking for support in relation to how you could promote, support the overall development of the child in your classroom? Check this pack out. It's called You Are Student in the area of early childhood as well. You're looking for support, okay? Everybody to help you in your journey as you're studying to become an LES educator. Check this membership pack out as well. It's called LES Mentorship, and I'm here to mentor you and also to support parents. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.